All right, you guys know that I can't resist a Tubi original. That's not 100% true. There's definitely been plenty that I have skipped, but this one looked too intriguing to me to skip. So, Hag. Yeah, it's funny. As soon as I saw the title, the first thing I thought of was an old phrase from when I was a kid, a fag hag, which is like a chick who, like a straight chick who prefers the company of gay men. And they started getting called fag hags. And I was like, I doubt that's what this is. And then I threw it on, and we meet Mag, the fag hag. I mean, essentially. So yeah, I mean, we have a woman who comes across. We'll keep it this way. She happens across a guy, and she's like, "Wait a minute, didn't we date?" And he's like, "Honey, I don't think so. Like, I'm clearly gay. Like," and he's like, "I haven't dated since seventh grade." And she's like, "Yeah, that was me." And so she moves into his life. Seems like she's his best friend, but she wants much more than friendship, and obviously he ain't interested. Yeah, I mean, it's an obsession thriller. And okay, while this would be a hard recommendation for a lot of people, because I'm not going to sit here and say this is a good film, but I can't deny that I was thoroughly entertained, and most of that has to do with Jane DeWitt's performance here as Mag. Um, she's just so fucking kooky and oddly sexy and absolutely fucking insane. She is so nuts. She has got those crazy eyes. Absolutely pegged. She knew exactly. Now, I don't know. I'd have to see an interview with the girl to just see if she kind of possesses that look naturally. But this girl is out there in this movie. She is so obsessed with this guy. But then as we learn more, it becomes kind of clear that there's a pattern here. And I found that stuff to be quite interesting and kind of intriguing. And yeah, I mean, the ending is ridiculous. The acting in this is all just like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's very lifetimey. A little more R rated than a Lifetime thing for sure, but that's probably the feel that it will have for people. Like it Tubi's kind of becoming the new Lifetime channel that does like a little more R rated type stuff. They do pretty, good horror as well sometimes, but for the most part, a lot of Tubi originals have that Lifetime feel to them. And this one is no different. But I did find this one to be pretty entertaining. I really did adore Jane DeWitt's performance as Mag. That's what carries this film completely, for sure. And the guy who plays Ryan or Rowan, uh, he's good too. But he's just kind of like, I was gonna call him the straight man. He's the gay straight man. He's the straight man to her nutty character, and to see their back and forth throughout this, like, I don't know, man. You have to suspend disbelief with watching this 100%, because you're just sitting there like, dude, how at this point do you not realize this chick's probably nuts, probably off her rocker? But I mean, he's an ambitious guy, and he is using her because she uh, promises him things that he needs, and so I bought that. I don't think this movie's meant to be taken seriously. I think this movie's meant to be fun, and that's what it is. If you're into like lifetimey obsession thrillers with a really like kooky performance from your like obsessive character, then I definitely think you should check this out. If this doesn't sound up your alley, then absolutely skip it. You'll think this is terrible. This is not a great movie. This is definitely not. But this does have Mag's song at the end during the credits, and that alone was worth the price of admission. her her music at the end was definitely very memorable and humorous for sure. You'll hear it some other place in the film, but you get to hear the full version in the trailer, in the credits. So thank God for that. And yes, 100%, sequel me up with this. Sequel me up with this. Um, Much like Adopted, I need a sequel. Adopted 3. This is nothing like Adopted, by the way. I know for any of you who have watched that are like, oh, this is like Adopted level. No, 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 no. This is way better than Adopted. This is actually watchable, and not because it's terrible, but because it's entertaining. It's just fucking ridiculous. So, yeah, Hag. I dug it. I dug it. I had a fun time with it. So, know what you're getting yourself into. And also the guy in this who Rowan is wanting to hook up with, and the way that she gets them together is very devious and kind of fucked up, and also kind of sexy. Yeah, so this movie definitely plays with that a bit, where it's like the bad girl, where you're like, oh, I shouldn't be into this at all. But there's definitely some times where you're like, damn, girl, you got it going on. But yeah, I know that guy from another Tubi movie, because they love to use actors and actresses from other films. But he's from a very good film on Tubi called Invasive, which also got a sequel this year called Invasive 2 Getaway, which was unfortunately terrible. That was a shame, because I really liked the first Invasive movie, and it was a direct sequel, same actor, I think the same like director and everything, and it was a tremendous downgrade. I was actually pretty shocked by that, honestly. But yeah, Hag, and let me know if you check it out. So it's on Tubi for free right now. All right, adios, and listen to that song. So funny.